time and a place for everything. I'm not gonna say he's right and I'm not gonna say he's wrong. You know, but it's so crazy. When he spoke about it, I could have easily came out and said, yeah, you spoke about it. I ain't have to say nothing.
That's why I don't want boxing more. I want to do therapy, right? But I feel as though if I do therapy, it will lose the fire that I have inside me. I want everything out of me where so I don't never think about fighting again. I don't think about even getting angry.
Come to the retirement shit, like you serious about this? Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Gervonta Davis has announced that he's retiring from boxing, but many people don't believe he really means it. Soon after the news came out, Floyd Mayweather appeared to take subtle shots at his former protege. His comments made it seem like he wasn't convinced Davis was truly walking away. Now fans are wondering if this is a real retirement or just another headline.
So I'm sure by now many people have heard about the news that was broken by Rick Glazier, who stated that 5-time world champion, 3-division world champion, undefeated superstar boxer, Gervonta Tank Davis, 30 wins, no loss, no draw, 28 wins by way of knockout. 30 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 28 wins by way of knockout, has officially announced his retirement, right? He told the people around him that he is retiring from the sport of boxing. He is no longer going to compete in the sport of boxing due to his frustration with the way and the direction the sport of boxing is going in.
After the first reports, Davis confirmed on a podcast with rapper Lil Yachty that he plans to step away from boxing after 2025. He said he wants to spend more time with his family, focus on learning and grow as a person. During the launch of his fight with Lamont Roach, he said, "After next year, I'm out. It's over. I'm fed up. Later." He explained that he sees it more as taking a break than retiring forever, showing he's still unsure about leaving the sport completely.
When it comes to the retirement shit, like you serious about this? Yeah, for sure. For sure. But why, bro? It's just feel like you know it's too early. I feel like you fucking with us at this point. Like at this point, it's like you joking. Is it to sell a fight? Like, be real.
No, it's. I mean, I ain't say I'm like retiring like after this fight, but for sure, like after this year, I'm retiring. After next year, I'm out of it.
After our second fight, you're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight.
I could tell you my fight.
Davis made a professional boxing debut on February 22nd, 2013, at the D.C. Armory in Washington, D.C. He fought Desi Williams and won with a first-round knockout, immediately showing his incredible power. That impressive debut was the beginning of a career built on knockout power, sharp skills, and a strong drive to become one of boxing's best.
You want to do it? Want to do it? Tank first? You fighting that? Yep.
Floyd Mayweather played a major role in Davis's rise to the top after taking him under his wing in 2015. He didn't just help him improve as a boxer, he also became a mentor. Davis looked up to Floyd like an older brother. To show his support, Mayweather even bought Davis a $60,000 Jeep, proving how much he believed in his future.
Gervonta Davis is a boxing sensation. He has a lot of knockouts, 11-0, 10 knockouts. But here's the thing, Floyd Mayweather has taken him under his wing and he bought him a brand new car. Floyd doesn't buy cars for a lot of people. Tell me about that. Tell me about the car that he bought and How did you respond when he said, we're going to get you a car today?
As he didn't tell me at first, his mom had a crash on her car.
Okay.
So he went to the dealership and went to go get her joint fixed. So I was out eating, so he called me. He always told me he was gonna give me a car and stuff like that, give me a place and all that. But he had a lot going on, you know, and I wasn't rushing him because I knew he had a lot going on. So this particular day, he just called me. I was out eating, so he called me and was like, "I'm about to have someone to pick you up. Just be ready." So I was out eating, so I was like, "Okay, I'm ready now." So they came pick me up. Then he took me to the dealership. So he let me test drive this, and he also let me test drive a Charger. The Charger was too fast, and he was like, everybody at the gym had them.
That's true, they do.
Yeah, he was like, we want to get you something different. So.
Well, you're from Baltimore. You need a Jeep on the streets of Baltimore. I've watched the news.
Their relationship was about much more than business. It was built on trust, respect, and mentorship. Davis often said Floyd gave him more than boxing advice. He also taught him confidence, discipline, and the mindset needed to become a champion.
Shape him into a champion poised for lasting greatness.
In Baltimore, you need a Jeep on the streets of Baltimore. I've watched the news. What did they say back home when everybody saw the story that Floyd Mayweather bought you a very expensive car?
Not only that he bought me an expensive car, he took me in.
Took you interest in you and your career, yeah?
Yeah, as a fighter, also as a, you know, Floyd old enough to be my son, so I wouldn't say a big brother, so he, like a father figure and stuff like that, he took me in, and, you know, he been treating me good since I knew him. You know, he been not only in the boxing, like working with me on boxing, he showed me like the business side and all that type stuff, and he showed me a lot, and I appreciate him, and I love him forever for that.
We all see the news, and many times people say negative stuff about Floyd. From your experience with him, from the fact that he bought you a car, which he didn't have to, because there are a lot of fighters here, and he doesn't buy them cars. What does that say about him?
It's not only that him giving me stuff, because all that stuff can get taken away. You know, it's just the knowledge that he gives me, like when we one-on-one, when we running and stuff like that, that he showed me, and he not only showed me but teach me and stuff like that. So I'm forever grateful for that.
Give me a tour of the Jeep really quick. What do we got?
Unlock this real quick. It's the newest Jeep that just
Okay.
came out, Rubicon.
As time passed, problems started to grow between Davis and Mayweather. Davis felt Floyd was trying to control his career and limit his opportunities. In 2022, Davis left Mayweather Promotions to gain more freedom and worked directly with advisor Al Heyman. Their split led to public disagreements, and Davis even claimed Floyd stopped him from training at the Mayweather gym.
I remember first hearing an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore, and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel. He said, "This is your apartment. I'll furnish it for you." He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, "I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you." You know. And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz. You know. That's what I was told at the time. So
In 2024, Davis proved once again why he's one of boxing's biggest stars. On June 15th, he faced Frank Martin at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. After a tough start, Davis finished the fight with a powerful 8th-round knockout. It was his 28th knockout in 30 fights, and another reminder of his incredible punching power.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Boxing Locker with me, Matt Goddard, and this is my breakdown of Gervonta Tank Davis, who is arguably the best puncher in boxing and without question one of the top 10 pound-for-pound fighters on the planet. Your position for him within those 10 is up for debate, but we're not going to talk about that today. Today I'm going to give you a brief background of Gervonta's boxing record and his kind of bio. and then I'm going to go into the breakdown of what makes him such a fantastic fighter. Okay, so first and foremost, Tank is now 30-0 with 28 knockouts. It's like a 93% knockout ratio, which is crazy. I believe it's the highest knockout percentage of any current world champion, I believe. I would imagine Inoue is close to that, but pretty impressive anyway. He's 29 years old. He's a southpaw. He's 5'5"-ish, 5'5.5" maybe.
Davis surprised the boxing world by saying he plans to retire after 2025 because he feels there's nothing left for him in the sport. Before his rematch with Lamont Roach, he admitted he was tired of boxing and just wanted to earn his money and move on. He explained that mental pressure, fame, and becoming a father all played a big part in his decision.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight. You're out of it?
Yeah,
Care to elaborate on that?
out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Even though Davis is still undefeated and has won multiple world titles, some recent performances have raised questions about his future. His controversial draw with Lamont Roach Jr. made many fans wonder what's next. While some believe he could return if he needs money, Davis says he wants to focus on his family and personal life.
So I'm sure by now many people have heard about the news that was broken by Rick Glazier, who stated that 5-time world champion, 3-division world champion, undefeated superstar boxer, Gervonta Tank Davis, 30 wins, no loss, no draw, 28 wins by way of knockout. 30 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 28 wins by way of knockout, has officially announced his retirement, right? He told the people around him that he is retiring from the sport of boxing. He is no longer going to compete in the sport of boxing due to his frustration with the way and the direction the sport of boxing is going in. And many people are sending it to me in drones. Have I seen it? I told you guys Gervonta Tank Davis is in a unique place. I told you guys this a couple of days ago, that Gervonta Tank Davis, along with his situation outside the sport of boxing, has put him in limbo. But y'all said I was capping. Gervonta Tank Davis' team, as I told you guys, stated that they are uncertain about what's going to come of his case. Gervonta Tank Davis is frustrated with that. He's also frustrated with the way the premier boxing champion is handling his career. Al Heyman is no longer in charge as Louis DeCubas, Senior and Junior. Al Heyman is not running things with the PBC anymore. He is not. Right?
Some critics believe Davis has been matched against opponents who gave him the best chance to win instead of the toughest challenges. They say that to truly secure his legacy, he should fight champions in the 135-pound and 140-pound divisions. Before retiring, Davis says he plans to have 3 more fights, starting with a rematch against Lamont Roach Jr. Possible future opponents include Ryan Garcia, Shakur Stevenson, and Devin Haney.
Promoter Gary Jonas shed some light on the negotiations for the rematch. While he didn't give too many details, Jonas did say that the second bout between Davis and Roach Jr. is all but finalized. Let's hear what he got to say right now.
Important question on everyone's mind: how close is the rematch? How big will it be? How close is it to getting done?
Very close. It's in my mind, it's a done deal, but there are formalities, but it's a done deal, and it's not far off.
Former world champion Tim Bradley believes Davis is already finished with boxing. Bradley said Tank has mentally checked out and is no longer focused on competing. In his opinion, Davis is tired of boxing politics and is only interested in one final big payday before walking away for good.
Tank is hung him up. Shoes off, get the bag, put a plaque up. He done. Tank is done. period.
You say done, you mean like not fighting anymore?
Tank is checked out mentally. Tank is gone mentally. Tank looking for the big bag of Jake Paul, Pacquiao, something so like, and he's looking to, hey, I'll see you later. Tank is standing. He's not gonna fight Shakur Stevenson at all. At all. I don't care how much money Turkey offered, give him 4 Lamborghinis, whatever. Tank ain't taking that fight.
Shakur Stevenson criticized Davis's retirement plans, saying he thinks it's a soft decision. He believes Davis still has plenty left to achieve in boxing. At the same time, many fans thought Davis's retirement announcement was just another publicity stunt. However, reports from Rick Glazer suggest this time is different, saying Davis is emotionally exhausted, wants to focus on his family, and is serious about stepping away.
I mean, if he want to retire with the career that he got, then go ahead and do whatever you got to do. So I disagree with it. I think it's soft, but that's on him.
Do you still think that fight's possible? I know he might have a break after that fight with Lamont Roach, but do you feel like you guys could fight 2025 or 2026?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't into chasing people around. I mean, if he's willing to fight, I'm ready to fight, and I think it should happen, but I ain't gonna lie, I can't sit there and chase you and then, he try to make it seem as though I need him and I don't need him. So
Mike Tyson has praised Gervonta Davis many times. Tyson believes that if Tank continues fighting at the same high level, he has everything it takes to become a boxing legend. Tyson also included Davis among the most exciting fighters in boxing today, showing the respect Tank has earned from one of the sport's greatest champions.
I have to ask you, would you ever remake your famous video game? Bring it to the next generation consoles, my friend?
Hey, I'm just happy to be alive.
What do you think about Tank, people comparing Tank Davis to you? I mean, what do you think about that?
Tank's a great fighter.
You think he's a great fighter? What do you think about them comparing him to you? I mean, you're a legend, my friend.
Well, he'll be one too if he keeps fighting.
Oh, okay. All right, well, thank you. Okay.
Many people have wondered why Davis wants to retire so early. Some believe he simply achieved everything he wanted and no longer feels motivated. Others think years of pressure, training, and fighting have left him mentally and physically exhausted. Whatever the reason, it's clear Davis is thinking seriously about life beyond boxing.
Tank is just done with boxing. He does not enjoy it anymore. It's very clear that he just does not want to box anymore, and that's okay. He went into more detail about why he wants to retire after 2025, and it basically just comes down to he's tired of fighting, he's tired of getting punched in the face, he's not worried about his legacy. He said that he has his legacy in his city, and that's all he's worried about. He did also say that he wants to go to therapy, and he feels like if he goes to therapy now while he's boxing, he won't have that same fire inside of him, and he won't even be able to mentally get prepared for a fight. He also brought up his kids a lot, says he wants to be a lot softer for his daughters. He's got his son now, so he wants to be there for his son and be a good dad and not be getting beat up in the gym all the time. So honestly, I gotta respect it. You know what I mean? Like, we can't just worry about people's mental when they're at their lowest. Why do we have to see Tank lose to worry about his mental? Because Sonny Edwards just retired because of his mental. He was at his lowest. So I don't think we have to see Tank get there to care about his mental. So if he wants to go and he wants to get his last 2-3 fights in, okay, great. Do that. And then go take care of yourself. Because he is young. And I think it's becoming more of a trend to retire when you're like 30, 31. Because Sonny Edwards, 28. Gervonta is going to retire at like 31, 32. And then even Jesse Bam Rodriguez says by the time he's 30, he doesn't even really want to be in the sport anymore. But I think this does have a lot to do with them getting into the sport so young. When you're doing it from like the age of 12 or even sometimes younger for Tank, I believe he was younger. So when you've been doing it for that long, getting beat up for that long, I mean, it takes a toll on you. You just don't want to do it anymore. So I gotta respect it.
Why do you think Gervonta Davis wants to retire from boxing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.